Well, I got my coffee. That's all that matters, really. Gotta have my coffee. 1 second, please. Stronger the better. Rappy, now it's time for you. It's that... Well, I won't even say it. Rappy, we got a bone to pick with you again. And you're going to start out... Let me get to it. It's just rich. Rappy, are you a man? Are you a woman? Are you Tim Henderson? Are you Chad Thomas? Are you Chelsea Baydale? We don't know who you are. Here we go. You can't manage to separate the symbolism from the literal. Rapster? What is this? Reverse projection? Is this reverse projection? Because your whole argument, this might be a big word for you, Rapster, is specious. It's totally specious. So when you say you can't manage to separate the symbolism from the literal, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. Your argument is juvenile. Your whole argument is juvenile. Rappy, repent, please. Please. Because that's exactly what I'm pointing out. I'm pointing out the features, namely, to wit, of Revelation chapter 13. Because you can't have a physical Antichrist come out of a beast that rises up out of the water with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 10 crowns upon the horns. But that's where you people get your physical Antichrist from. Rappy, is this conversation, is it over your head? Is it too much for you from a cognitive standpoint? I'm sorry if it is, okay? It might be a little too much for your circuit board. I don't know. I really don't know. But when you say you can't manage to separate the symbolism from the literal, that's exactly what we're doing. So if you want to go with your physical Antichrist, and you had another chop in here talking about how, where is it? You put so many comments, you think you're just going to flood the gateway or whatever, and all of that. It's not true. I don't care how many comments you put in, Rappy. We'll take them all on. No biggie. Oh, here it is. The beast is cast alive. Alive, that's not a system. And you spell system S-Y-S-Y-E-M-E. No, it's spelled S-Y-S-T-E-M. Okay, Rap, please. Get with the program, grammatically speaking. Thank you. Who is cast alive? Okay, you want to take that tact? You want to go down that road? We'll be happy if you do, because we'll contest it to beyond the shadow of a doubt. The false prophet with the beast, then you're localizing, according to you and your faulty logic, faulty theological, exegetical, hermeneutic logic, or illogic, as it is, as it were, into the lake of fire, that you're saying that they're physical. Well, Rappy, you're wrong. Because if they're physical, and if in another case scenario, you start talking about, well, the Antichrist will happen at the first seal. Chapter and verse for that. Because if that's the case, here's the point I'm going to make, the main thrust as it is that you cannot have a physical Antichrist and a physical false prophet anthropomorphized, assigning human-like qualities, unless you also have one of those riders, actually two, the 2 riders of the 4th seal. Oh, man. Rappy, listen up. Listen up, Rappy. The rider of the 4th seal is death, capital D, followed in tow by hell, which is a capital H. These are proper nouns. They go way beyond your dimensional thinking, Rappy, but they're still symbolic. Unless, because that is why you would have to see both of them be physical. If you're going to see a physical Antichrist and a physical false prophet, then you will also have to see a physical death riding the 4th horse. And you'll have to actually see the 4 horsemen riding for your theory to play out. Rappy, do whatever you got to do, but get with the program. Because when you say, and we'll go back to your original comment here, you can't manage to separate the symbolism from the literal. That's exactly what we're doing. Don't be a fool, Rappy. Do not be a fool. You are not going to see a physical Antichrist. You are not going to see a physical false prophet. You are not going to see a physical death and a physical hell. Albeit the fact, even though they're both capitalized, just along the same lines that you're not going to see a physical beast rise up out of the sea with the 7 heads, the 10 horns and the 10 crowns upon the horns. Also, by extension, you're neither going to see the beast that rises up out of the earth, being two-wit, dubbed as the false prophet. Rappie, you better get a good concept of what these things mean. Because here's the question I want to ask you, Rappie, okay? Now consider this question and really think about it, pray about it, okay? If you're going to see a physical antichrist, and if you're going to see a physical false prophet, then you will also have to see a physical beast that rises up out of the sea with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 10 crowns upon the horns. You will also have to see a physical beast rise up out of the earth as the false prophet. And you will also have to see a physical fourth rider of death, of death with a capital D, and H, and hell with a capital H. You have to stay within the parameters of symbolism and or metaphor. This is what you call prophetic imagery. Prophetic imagery. Write that phrase down, Rappie. It might do you some service or some good to remember it in the future. Because right now, Rappie, you have a, what's that phrase Steve Jobs came up? Distorted reality or something like that. Your reality, Rappie, is distorted when it comes to prophecy. You're not on your own single page. You contradict yourself. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Rappie. You can't have symbolism and you can't have literalism cohabit the same prophecy. Are we making ourselves clear, Rapster? Hope we are. I hope and I pray that you're getting some of this truth, Rappie. And please, everybody else out there, all you remnant guys and gals, please pray for Rappie. Pray that he gets a word of knowledge, that he is unctionized. I just coined a word. That he has the unction of truth working for him. Please, because it's just time, Rapp, to come on board with the truth. Please. Okay. If you're remnant out there, stay remnant. Keep rowing the boat. Keep pushing the needle. We are making some good progress. And thank you, Rappie, for all your comments. It helps educate other people. Thank you. I love you guys. Stay remnant. And we'll talk soon.